'cause I'm only low. Well, I know a little something you won't never know. Come, liquor, just a touch, cold coffee. Gonna get up in the morning and go. Everybody's breaking and drinking that wine. I can tell the queen of diamonds by the way she shines. Come to daddy on an inside string. Well, I've got no chance of losing this time. Well, I've got no chance of losing this time. Well, I've got no chance of losing this time. Everybody's praying and drinking that wine. I can tell the queen of diamonds by the way she shines. Come to daddy on an inside straight. Well, I've got no chance of losing this time. Well, I've got no chance of losing this time. I got no chance of losing this time.
Man, you got big. How long's it been? 3, 4 months?
10 years.
10 years. Man, I got to lay off the peyote.
Awoke today, felt inside of bed. The covers were still warm where you'd been laying. You were gone. My heart was filled with dread. You might not be sleeping here again. It's alright, 'cause I love you, and that's not gonna change. Run me round, make me hurt again and again. But I still sing you love songs written in the letters of your name. And breathe the storm to come, for it surely looks like rain. Did you ever waken to the sound of street cats making love? You guess from their cries you were listening to a fight. Well, you know, hate's just the last thing they're thinking of. They're only trying to make it through the night. I only wanna hold you. I don't wanna tie you down. Fits you in the lines I might have drawn. It's just that I've gotten used to having you around. My landscape would feels
Mr. Bobby, there's no smoking in here.
Oh, it's all right, darling. I'm a volunteer fireman. just like Jack the Ripper, just like Mojo Hand, just like Billy Sunday and a shotgun ragtime band. Just like, yeah. Just like Jericho, pace the holes and climb the boat. Get out when they blow. Did you say your name was Ramblin' Rose? Ramble on, baby. Settle down easy. Ramble on the road. Just like Jack and Jill, Papa told the sailor, one heat up and one cool down, leave nothing for the stay. Just like Jack and Jill, Papa told the sailor, one go up, one go down. Do yourself a favor. Did you say your name
just like Wolfman Jack, sitting flush with the royal flush, aces back to back, just like Mary Shelley, just like Frankenstein, clank your chains and count your change and try to walk the line. Didn't you say your name? Ramblin' Rose. Ramble on, baby. Settle down easy. Ramble on, Rose. I'm gonna sing you 100 verses in ragtime. I know this song, it ain't never gonna end. I'm gonna march you up and down the local county line, take you to the leader of the bank. Goodbye, Mama and Papa. Goodbye, Jack and Jill. Well, the grass ain't greener either side of the hill. Whoa. Did you say your name was Ramblin' Rose? Ramble on, baby. Settle down easy. Ramble on the road. Ramble on the road. Laid back in an old saloon with a peso in my hand, watching flowers and children on the street. And I catch a glimpse of black-eyed girls who giggle when I smile. There's a little boy who wants to shine my feet. And his pretty is right from Bakersfield, and I don't know why I came. I guess I came to keep from paying dues. And instead I got a bottle, and the girl is just 14. And the damn good kids of the Mexicali blues. Yeah, is there anything a man don't stand to lose when he lets a woman go? You put me up. Now pay attention. She said her name was Billie Jean. She was fresh in town. I know the thing let me down. She had raven hair, a ruffled dress, a necklace made of gold. All the fresh perfume you'd care to smell. She took me up into her room, whispered in my ear, "You want my friend do anything you choose." Now and then, for those happy hours I spent there in her arms, well, I've gone through the Mexicali blues. Yeah, is there anything a man don't stand to lose when the devil wants to take it all away? Perish where your thoughts, keep tight grip on your booze, 'cause thinking and shaking are all I have today. Hey. shot first and killed him, although he didn't even draw. And now I spent my lifetime running with the Mexicans. Well, is there anything a man don't say to when the little woman holds him in her hand? Just might find yourself out there or back in the dark, just running across those desert sands. Yeah.
Another time, forgotten space. Your eyes looked from your mother's face. Wildflowers seed in the sand and wind made the fall winds roll you home again. Roll away, the dew. You let 'em roll away the dew. Roll away the dew. Roll away the dew. Tell you where the flowing thrill, fragrance down that hangs a bell, making the wind from night to day, and ring like fire if you lose your way. Well, roll away, roll away the dew. Roll away the dew. God save the child who rings that bell. But have one good ring, baby, you can't tell. One watch by night, one watch by day. You get confused, listen to the music play. Some come to laugh the past away. Some come to make it just one more day. Whichever way your pleasure tends. You play nice, you got a harvest wind. All the way with you. All the way with you. You better roll away with you. You better roll away with you. I'll tell you where the four winds sing, like four lean hounds the lighthouse keep. Wildflowers seen in the sand and stone. Maybe four wind roll you safely home. Roll away with you. Roll away with you. Roll away with you. You better roll away with you. Whoa, roll away with you. Why won't you roll away with you? You better roll
little bit of live Grateful Dead. Snuck that one in on you there. Yeah, I said we were going to roll through that 78 show, and we did, but that one was from 9/10/91 up at Madison Square Garden, New York City, of course. New York. That was Franklin's Tower. In case you guys are tuning in a little bit late, we rolled through, I think, most of the first set from 7/3/1978, St. Paul Civic Center, St. Paul, Minnesota, of course. And we've got more stuff here on the way. I forgot to play Lyle's theme song. I'm going to sneak that in a little bit later, though. I started a little bit early tonight, so I'm going to run through what happened today in Grateful Dead history here momentarily. A couple shout-outs real quick. I wanted to shout out to all the people up at the Nelson Ledges Quarry Park. Sarah, Elf, Travis, Don, Dakota, everybody up there. We appreciate you guys listening. And to the high-tech radio on your phone. We got apps for your phone at WAIF883.org. Any shout-outs you can think of, Jesse? Osh and the
Hi,
kids,
everyone.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, of course. Osh and the kids and
future kids and stuff like that.
yeah, other people that I may know that would be listening and be like, "Oh man,
I'd like to give
give me a shout
to
out."
everyone I possibly
I'm shouting
know in
out to
the
those
future.
folks right now.
There you go. Jam band headlines. Only got one for you that I thought was relevant. San Francisco Giants unveil, and I thought it looked pretty cool, unveil a new T-shirt design for the Jerry Garcia tribute night at the ballpark. So check out that pic online. I thought it was pretty collectible looking. I liked it. I'd wear it. Okay, let's roll through today in Grateful Dead history before we get on with a little bit of the guys. I'm going to be doing something weird. Going to be playing an album. I had it on tape, and I was going to play it on tape tonight, but Joe Sketty from the Blues Show earlier, he snagged my What a Long Strange Trip It's Been taped, so I'm just going to have to find it on the internet and play it for you. He took it, man. I didn't think he'd take Grateful Dead. I really didn't think he'd take the Grateful Dead.
I've got the album.
Do you?
Yeah,
No, you should have brought it in tonight.
Yeah,
Anyway.
well, yeah, no, I'm a jerk.
Yeah, well, I should
Who
have
I
told
think
you.
I am, man.
Yeah, album.
Co-host am I, Rob? Why do you keep me around?
You're supposed to be reading my mind, man. You're my ex cousin-in-law. We know each other like brothers, man.
Yeah, I know.
That just cracks me up every time I say ex-cousin-in-law. Sorry.
Small rock we're kicking around on.
Yes, today in Grateful Dead history, in case you're just tuning in, 1969, University Auditorium, University of Arizona, Tucson, Arizona. That was a pricey tickets. Pricey tickets, a $2 and, wow, check this out, $3 max ticket price show.
What?
Yeah, screwing people over. 1970, Fillmore West, that was a rare acoustic electric set. 72, City Hall, Newcastle upon Tyne, England. That was on the Europe 72 tour. 78, Fox Theater, Atlanta, Georgia. 82, Nassau Veterans Memorial, Coliseum, Uniondale, New York. 87, UIC Pavilion, Chicago. That was an FM broadcast on WXRT. 1988, Joe Louis Arena, can't read my writing, in Detroit, and the last time they played on today's date, 1989, Rosemont Horizon in Rosemont, Illinois. So there you go, real quick. We are in the middle of our member-a-thon. WAIF depends on your support each and every spring and fall. And it's spring, when the flowers start blooming, we start asking for money. It's really quick and easy, semi-painless, depending on how much you got. WAIF883.org is how you do it. You'll see a little box over there on the right. Just click 25, and bingo, bango, bongo. You remember, you get to support WAIF. You get that good feeling supporting Cincinnati's only community radio station. And then you also get a good feeling because Ramblin' Rob gets to stay on the air, and so does Taper Jesse.
Right, and we really
don't
like
have to sit
doing
home.
this, guys.
Yeah, we don't have any other gigs, so we need this one. So
right.
Support us. We depend on it. We've been on the air since, not us personally, but WAIF has been on the air since 1977.
Hey, I was alive
75,
then.
actually. So
I was alive then, too.
Yeah.
Man.
So we were an institution in Cincinnati, and that's how we become non-corporate. You don't hear any commercials on my program. No one telling you what to buy or what to do, anything like that. No one telling me what to play. I pick out all this stuff, for better or worse, by myself. And I say that because I will mention I played something last week, that, and of course I read a disclaimer, but I played something last week from 1963, and I was informed when I got home that it was a bit racist. So I want to apologize to anybody who could possibly have been offended by the harmless Smothers Brothers bit. Apparently nowadays is considered a little risque. So I didn't think it was that bad, but, hey. I was just telling someone too that night that you can never go wrong with track one on an album. Artists always think in their head, I'm going to put the first track on the album as good. I'm going to make you listen to the rest of the album. This is our band, blah blah blah. And I did that, and it kind of shafted me. So that rule didn't apply to the Smothers Brothers apparently.
Well, they were controversial then, and they're controversial now, Rob.
Well, that's a valid point. They always were kind of subliminally controversial.
Right,
that's the fun part about
right.
them, Yeah, I always thought they were
Subversive.
hilarious. I always thought they were hilarious as a child. But hey, I've
each
been
their
accused
own.
of poor taste before. All right, let's get on with some tunes here.
Hey, I know your ex-wife.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
I'll
But
agree
bump.
with that.
Psh, need that drum roll. Need a drummer. You guys got drums? No, we do have Twig and Leaf in studio. They're going to be warming up here momentarily. We'll be
Hi. How's it going?
yeah, we'll be getting them on air here momentarily, but probably within 15, 20 minutes or so. And want to let everybody know that I keep saying this, but it's really cool. You can download apps for your phone if you have an Android or smartphone on the website, so you can take us anywhere in the world and listen to us. And I do have listeners from all over the world, at least according to my YouTube channel.
Hey, Rob.
Mm-hmm.
Getting back to the member-a-thon,
Yes.
at what fiscal levels can people donate?
Oh, any
And what benefits may come with those?
$25 membership, which I forgot to tell you. You get
$25?
Yeah, you get a cool little gift from Ramblin Rob. You get a copy of the WAIF newsletter, and you also get to come to our September meeting, sit down, and have voting rights because you are a member and we are a community. We're not for profit, so you get to actually have a say in how the radio stations run.
Right.
You get to vote on the
For
trustees.
$25 for
Yeah.
the
You own a
cost
piece of
for
us,
the
man,
cost of
literally.
a gram of cannabis in Brown County.
Right, literally,
You
you can own a
can-
piece of WAIF.
You can own a piece of WAIF, which is a much better investment.
And honestly, they got really good fried chicken at the annual meeting. And it's
Yeah.
almost worth the cost of admission in itself.
And it beats paying $25 a gram.
Yeah. That's what it is. Just sacrifice one for Rob and Jesse.
Right.
Give to their homies.
We
Come
do
on,
it for
come on.
you guys.
Yeah, we would. Heck yeah.
Donate.
I'll do it right now. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, guys. That's a great idea. Donate at $250. You get to sit down with Taper, Jesse, and myself. Taper, Jesse, and Ramblin' Rob approved playlist. Put a microphone on your head. Put a headphone in front of your mouth, and get to be a radio DJ. Yes, you get to pick your tunes. We'll tape it. I'll give it to you. You can play it at your next party, Christmas
Yeah,
party,
you-
April Fool's party.
You can play it at your grandmother's funeral.
Yeah, you can at your funeral.
Right?
Yeah.
Keep it around. Make
That
backup
one time I
copies.
got to be on the radio. Yeah, and tax return season is right around the corner.
Right.
So when you get that, it's just $250. Mention Ramblin' Rob, Taper, Jesse, or the greatest story ever told in the comments, remarks, or purpose section when you sign up on the internet, and that way we know who to contact. And it's fun. Your spouse or kid or anybody would love you. Of course, we're not going to have like little kids. I don't want a 3-year-old on the air or something playing all Barney tunes and stuff.
Well, I mean, there's a time and place for everything.
We could play that not just for kids.
Oh,
Twist his
yeah, of course.
proverbial rubber arm. You don't like this album,
Of course, then
kid.
again, who in the right mind would send their 3-year-old in here to hang out with us on a regular night?
Yeah, well, hopefully supervised.
I
for crying
mean,
out loud.
I have a 3-year-old, and no offense, but I would not send him in here to hang out with us.
Yeah, I agree. There's like too many buttony things around here for him to press.
Right?
That's for sure.
Right? What's this do?
Yeah, that's right. We're off air for good.
Sorry,
Wrap it up,
folks.
kids. Let's go home.
Donations are not refundable. Sorry.
No. All right. Well, we do have Twig and Leaf in studio. Like I said, tell everybody that they're going to be playing here. Yeah, I think you're enjoying this. Is this number 3 or 2? 3, third time in studio. I thought so. I said that earlier. I was right. Yay. So there's a reason I keep inviting them back, and you're going to find out here in just a few minutes why that is. It's because they're good and I like them, probably.
I was born in a desert, raised in a lion's den. I was born in a desert, raised in a lion's den. each other. Wow, you know it's true. I was born in a desert, raised in a lion's den. I was born in a desert, raised in a lion's den. Oh, my number one occupation, stealing women from their men.
You can check out Ramblin' Rob on YouTube. I have my own official YouTube page. And also check me out on Facebook. Ramblin' Rob. No G on the end of that, people.
Cosmic Charlie, how do you do? Trucking in style along the avenue. Dum-de-dum-de-doodle-doo. You're home, your mama's calling you. Calico, can you come tell me the news? Calamities waiting for a way to get to her. Rosy red and electric blue. I bought you a paddle for your paper canoe. Say you'll come back when you can, whenever your airplane happens to land. Maybe I'll be back here too. It all depends on what's with you. Hold up, waiting for a windy day. Got on ice since the 1st of February. Mama be saying that wind might blow, but standing here I say I just don't know. New ones coming as the old ones go. Everything's moving here, but much too slowly. A little bit quicker, and we might have time to say how do you do before we left behind. Calliope wail like a seaside zoo. The very last lately inquired about you. It's really very one or two. The first you wanted, the last I knew. I just wonder if you shouldn't feel less concerned about the deeper freedom. The very first word is how do you do?
Tune in every Thursday at WAIF for Ramblin' Rob. Also, the Notorious Joyous will be up here at 10 p.m. He's bringing all kinds of cool stuff to you, so I highly encourage you guys to stick around.
Trucking, got my chips cashed in. Keep trucking, like the Doodah Man. Together, more or less in line. Just keep trucking on.
Arrows of neon and flashing marquees out on Main Street. Chicago, New York, Detroit, and it's all on the same street. A typical city involved in a typical daydream. Hang it up and see what tomorrow brings.
Dallas, got a soft machine. Houston, too close to New Orleans. New York, got the ways and means and just won't let you be.
Most of the cats that you meet on the street speak of true love. Most of the time they're sitting and crying at home. One of these days they know they gotta get going. Out of the door and down to the street all alone.
Trucking like the Doodah Man once told me you got to pay your hand. Sometimes the cards ain't worth a dime if you don't lay 'em down.
260 old shows uploaded on the old YouTube channel. So check me out. I have an entire channel just devoted to myself and Taper Jesse.
Oh, and Smokestack Cindy.
Oh yeah, can't forget Smokestack.
Can't forget Smokestack
Yes.
Cindy.
She was a solo host for a year and a half.
The first time I was ever on this show was with Smokestack Cindy.
I
She
know.
interviewed me.
All of my friends come to see me last night. I was laying in my bed and dying. And if I know from Sam and Jill, say the weather down here so fine. Just then the wind came squalling through the door. But who can the weather command? Just wanna have a little piece today and a friend or two I love at hand. Roll on up, gonna roll back down. One more day, I find myself alive. Tomorrow, maybe go beneath the ground. See here how everything leads up to this day. And it's just like any other day that's ever been. Sun going up and there, the sun is going down. Shine through my window, and my friends, they come around. Come around. Come around. Oh. The people I know, but the people don't care that a man could be as poor as me. Take a look at poor Peter. He's lying in pain. Now let's go run and see. Run and see. Run and see.
Wanted to let everybody know that Twig and Leaf are tuning up, getting ready to play for you guys, so definitely stick around. You guys need to tell your friends and neighbors about this one. You guys are going to enjoy it. We were just discussing, it's been since March of last year since they were in studio, so excited to get them back in here.
Seems I have been here before, 'cause the venom's still so strong. Goodbye, goodbye, and I don't want to see anybody cry. Meet me some more in the spot. Bye, 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 bye. Song coming on, sweet love, so pleasing to see come and go. Goodbye, goodbye. Tell me why leave me some moments. Bye, 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 bye. It ain't 'cause I'm the only one left, darling. By the time the sun rises, well, feeling groovy.
Getting a little trippy there, man. That was I think the singles version of Born Cross-Eyed there. Maybe not. I think that was. Yeah, that was a real short version, 255 actually. We got Twig and Leaf, we'll say 95% tuned up here. So they're going to be joining us momentarily in about maybe 4 or 5 minutes, depending on my mood. No, just kidding. They'll be joining us here in just a couple minutes, so tune in in about 5 minutes or so. If you're not already tuned in, you better be.
If my words did glow with the gold of sunshine, and my tunes were played on the harp unstrung, would you hear my voice come through the music? Would you hold it near as it were your own? It's a hand-me-down. The thoughts are broken. Perhaps they're better left unsung. I don't know. Don't really care. Let there be songs to fill the air. Ripple in still water when there is no pebble tossed, nor wind to blow. Reach out your hand. If your cup be empty, if your cup is full, may it be again, let it be known. There is a fountain that was not made by the hands of men. There is a road, no simple highway between the dawn and the dark of night. And if you go, no one may follow. That path is for your steps alone. Ripple in still water when there is no pebble tossed, no wind to blow. You choose to lead, must follow. But if you fall alone. If you should stand, then who's to guide you? If I knew the way, I would take you home. La da da da, la da da da, la da da, la da, la da da da, la da da da, la da da da.
That was a little bit of the Grateful Dead there. We're playing stuff from the What a Long Strange Trip It's Been album. This was the second album that came out as a compilation album. This was a Warner Brothers creation. They basically went back through the Grateful Dead's back catalog and put together quote-unquote greatest hits volume 2 disc or 2 album, and it was pretty good. It wasn't too bad. It was a kind of it was, I guess, at the time, a good greatest hits compilation. If you had to pick any tunes to put on an album, I guess it worked. What do you think, Jesse? Good or bad?
I actually really like it.
You like it? Okay.
It's a nice. In the days when I didn't want to have a car full of CDs, it was a great set to have in the car because
Right.
I loved every song on it.
Yeah.
There was a live disc, there was a studio disc. They were all heavy hitters. There were no.
Got the 2-minute and 46-second Dark Star or something, real
Right,
short studio
right.
version,
Right,
instead of
you
some
get
big
the
brain
alternate
melter.
Fade out ending to Born Cross-Eye.
Mm-hmm. Is that the one where they wanted to have like silence, or what was it? Dead air.
Thick Air.
Thick air. That's
Thick
right.
Air.
Thick air.
Which actually comes to find out can be made with a compressor turned up with nothing running through it.
There you go, kids.
Gives a very like a.
The next album, Twig and Leaf, will have thick air on it. I guarantee it. Thanks
Thick
to
air.
Taper Jesse's secret
That should
thick
be the
air
name of the
trick.
album, Thick Air.
Thick air.
It's weird
Yeah.
yourself saying when you're making the album.
Right?
Can you make it sound more yellow?
Yeah.
But
Can the right person understands exactly what you mean.
He does. I say the weirdest things, and he's like, yeah, okay.
I need it to be taller.
Yes.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm. The voices you guys are hearing, that is Twig and Leaf. They're in studio. They're going to be playing. We've got Brian and Shar. They're going to be playing for you. We're going to be finding out a little info from them. I misspoke also. Another correction. I misspoke. I said last year. Actually, it's been 2 years since they've been in studio. So I don't know why. I guess it was a scheduling thing last year. I had so many people jump on the Ramblin' Rod bandwagon. And, the train kind of took off, and I cut everybody off. So, but we might squeeze you in later on this year to make up for it.
But they played our benefit?
Yeah, they played the October, was it October or September? September, that's right. September benefit last year for WAIF. They were one of the headliners we had down there. Big shout out to these guys, and a big thank you to these guys. They helped us, raise some good funds for the radio station. I hope you guys had a good time at the benefit, too.
Yeah, we did.
Had a bunch of good musicians down there. I'm kind of impressed. Actually, everybody came out and played like that. It was a pretty good lineup, I must say. Hopefully, we'll have a better lineup this year. We're going to try to do another one probably September, October-ish, I would imagine. Not sure where it's going to be at. It might be at the Urban Artifact, but I've got a couple other places I've been checking out, so we're going to find out more on that probably in the summer, I would imagine. But I'll keep you informed because it's usually 4 to 6 bands that come down and volunteer their time, like Twig and Leaf, come down to benefit WAIF. They played, they were short sets. I think you guys played, 40 minutes last time or something like that? Yeah, but little short sets to give everybody a chance to play. And then we had the Tweeners. We had the Ram ones playing the acoustic Ramones thing between sets. That was kind of different. That was fun.
Oh, that was all kinds of fun.
And door prizes, we had literally, hundreds and hundreds, almost $1,000 worth of door prizes we gave away. And one of the cool things about that is, we gave all the door prizes, and you guys probably don't know this. We gave all the door prizes away, and there was one guy who showed up. I showed up an hour early before the doors opened, and there was one guy who showed up like a half hour after I got there. And he didn't come with anybody else. He was just a normal, older-looking guy, and he stayed there until the very, very end of it. And he didn't. I don't know if he talked to hardly anybody. Talked to Jesse. Well, he ended up, since someone won a door prize bag and they didn't claim it, I think Osh, Jesse's wife, went up and gave him the door prize bag just for being there like the whole 6 hours.
Wow.
Yeah.
So he got a bunch of goodies just for being there,
I don't remember the gentleman's name, but
Yeah,
he
I
said
don't-
he listens every week. He loves the show. He loves the bands we have in. He knew who all the bands on the bill were.
Well, big shout out to Mystery Man.
Yeah.
Whoever you may be, big supporter, big fan. I don't know who you are, but thanks a lot, man. I hope you're enjoying your goodies. You probably got some stickers and CDs, and hard telling what else was in there at that point.
Probably some tie-dye.
Yeah, probably some tie-dyed or some glass object. You just never know. Okay, well, speaking of glass objects, we're gonna quit rattling around here. Got some fragile music ahead, guys. No, I'm just kidding. Got the delicate flower, Twig and Leaf here. These guys are going to rock you guys, I'm sure. These guys have been... How long have you guys been together?
Musically,
Yes.
playing out for, I don't know, 6 years or so?
6 years?
6 years, 7
Okay.
years.
Okay.
Something like that.
Okay, well, I'm going to quit talking. I'll let you guys play a tune, then we'll get talking with you here and find out a little more info.
Cool. All right, we're gonna start with one of ours called Roots. I got roots. I'm not afraid. Take me anywhere and I can live from the way. I can't stay. Leave me alone. Gotta find out what it's like. Never thought I'd leave and never looked at the door. But I'm not doing ever anymore. This old house is bringing me down. I thought I could swim, but can't get drowned. In this old town, fading fast. Gotta get how I can get past. Never thought I'd leave and never looked at the door. But I'm not doing ever anymore. Right? Baby, we can be free. As our life happily and permanently. We could be new. We could be light. I knew then was on now. I'm not a beautiful fight. Never thought I'd leave and never looked at the door. But I'm not doing ever anymore. Never thought I'd leave and never looked at the door. Oh no, but I'm not doing ever anymore. No, I'm not doing ever anymore. No, I'm never doing ever anymore.
All right. What's the name of that tune?
That's called Roots.
Roots. There you go. I think you said that before you actually played it,
I
didn't
might
you?
have.
Yeah, I think so.
I might
So, this is Twig and Leaf, everybody. If you're just tuning in a little bit later than normal, we're starting at 8. Thanks a lot for tuning in. But, hey, you missed about an hour and a half of the show. So, you guys have been together musically 6 years. How long have you guys been together as a couple?
17 years.
17 years? Really? Well, congratulations. That's
Yeah.
great. Wow.
Yep.
Jeez. That's
We
almost
met in
unheard of in today's
2000,
society.
And we've been started dating in 2001, and
So,
here we are.
Yeah, well, quick question for what? So, what made you decide, like, at that point in your relationship, like 10 or 11 years in, like, we should pick up some instruments and go play music out in bars and stuff?
Well, the instruments were always there, and playing
Oh,
music
okay.
was always there.
Okay, gotcha.
We were both already playing instruments and guitars and things before we met each other.
Yes.
And
Yeah, and we just started playing together, picking up songs. Let's try to play this. Let's try to play this.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, yeah. let's go out and
we just
You got
play.
dates?
We did it for fun.
Got gigs?
And we would,
Yeah.
we would see more and more people do it. We were like, well,
hit a couple open
Okay,
mics up.
why not
you
us?
guys
Yeah.
wanna come play? Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You know, and then it
Start with
starts.
open mics and then.
So is it easier without a band, or just being the two, being a married couple, or is it more difficult, you think, to be musically, to be a band, I guess?
Depends
There.
on what
The
aspect
look
of
on their
that.
face is like,
Well,
ah.
it depends
No,
on-
That's,
yeah.
It depends, because working with the band is very, very complicated. I'm
Right.
sure you got different people, different opinions.
Mm-hmm.
But then it's easier to sit back and let someone else take a lead.
Yeah.
Let some
Yeah.
drums come. You know, you got more backing feelings, so you don't have to work as hard when you're playing.
Right.
So there is that
Right.
balance.
Mhm.
It's harder to manage. Not harder, but it's just different with having other people in your relationship and.
It's like
And
being on a
but at the-
baseball team versus bowling.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
at the same
something.
time,
Yes.
it's so much fun and it's great, and we love playing with other people and
Right.
putting little things together and collaborating. Yeah, it's both have its good and difficulties.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
that's a tough question to
It
answer.
was, but it-
Strategic, that's a good answer, guys.
Thanks.
So we're going to let these guys play another quick tune for you guys, and then we get back, we'll find out what they've been doing the last, oh God, it's been almost 2 years since they've been in here. And actually, yes, it's been 25 months since I can think you guys were in here last time. Yeah.
What happened?
25 months since you were in here last time, right?
25.
Sorry.
They're tuning up, or they're all serious, like,
I wasn't
we're
paying
listening.
attention.
Quiet! Can't you see we're tuning?
Busy over here. All right.
right.
So it's been so long that we've been here. We haven't gotten to play this one here, which is
Yes.
great because I know Rob loves the Gorge. And
Oh, yeah,
So
for sure.
this is a song about the last time we went to the Red River Gorge.
Uh-oh, that fateful day.
Ready? 2, 3. Looking for a few days, just a little getaway. That's under the stars, and I have to buy 10. Oh, only his slow bar rolling on winding trees. Stop and blow a fire ring in case the rest our feet. But here comes trouble town, where they're bearing us bad news. Look into it, that's some others red blue. All those red river blues, hey, I don't like the looks of you. Looks like you got trouble heading in your hugging shoe. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Ranger, but I know now what I do. Only trying to have a good time out here in the woods. I guess the fun is over, and we got to pay our dues. Hear you coming around again, those red blue. Oh, those red river blues, I got them red river blues. Out here in the wilderness, just trying to cut loose. So I'm sure you think that we're some kind of widow hippie crew. We ain't hurt no one, we're just chilling with the dude. I won't give you no attitude, I don't got no excuse. Don't be coming around here with your red blue. Now I know we got our feet loaded, could have been so bad. Could have thrown every rule in the book they had. Oh, but they left us where we stood, and they left us for the night. Tried to be agreeable, not looking for a fight. In the end, they only took our stash and $300 in cash. Oh, red river blues, I got them red river blues. Thought that I'd take in the South, instead they gave me two. Oh, I ain't
right. Little Red River Blues there by Twig and Leaf. Have you guys been back since the occasion?
No.
No? What year did that happen?
That was last year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Good.
Last, wait. No.
No, it has to be longer than that.
No, it was 2 years ago. It was like spring of 2016 because it was right after we were here.
Wow. Not good.
Woo! No, we gotta find a new place to go.
Based on a true story, I guess, huh?
Yeah. Yes.
Friends of yours, I guess, huh?
Yeah. They told us. They told us
Yes.
about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we got a good song out of it, so sometimes those things are worth it.
I've never really. I have hiked. The wife and I keep track religiously of all of our hikes down there, and I've done about 90, at least the marked trails in River Gorge proper, about 95% of the trails, and I've never seen one enforcement officer on trail, but I've seen a lot driving around. Like the county cops especially.
Yeah, we were doing like a, park and just walk in a bit and camp, like an easy kind of camp. It wasn't a hike-in or anything, so maybe that's what got us.
Yeah, you just got to be careful down there.
Yep.
They just had somebody last month before from the tri-state area drop. So
Yeah.
yeah, and it's very dangerous. I would just like to point out that if you meet Ramblin' Rob's 5 criteria for dying in Red River Gorge, you might want to be careful. If you are white, if you are male, if you are over the age of 21. If you are inebriated or intoxicated in any way, shape, or form, or if you're doing something you shouldn't probably be doing. If you meet any 3 of these criteria, you stand a fair chance of getting hurt at Red River Gorge. It's not a place to go screwing around, kids. It is not. And even people bringing their children, I see, your child has to have the ability to stop upon your command. And if that doesn't happen, something bad's going to happen. And I've seen kids running around down there where their parents are yelling at them, "Come here, stop! Come here, stop!" And I'm telling the wife, like, we're gonna see something happen here. This kid's going off the edge. Luckily, it was over water that time. But I'm like, he's going in the drink.
Wow.
Someone's going in the drink.
Wow.
But anyway. We have Twig and Leaf in studio. What have you guys been doing the last 2 years?
Ooh, a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
We played the Whispering Beard Folk Festival last fall. That
Always
was
a good
awesome.
one. Always a good one.
Great times.
Yeah, we've been playing out a lot. We play at the Wonder Bar and at the Crow's Nest quite a bit. Oh yeah, Rob's wearing a Wonder Bar Covington tie-dye.
That's right.
That's right. We love that place. We're there all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we started recording last year.
Yes.
Last
we're
year,
working.
still working on the album.
Still
I guess.
working on it.
Still
Yeah.
working.
Well,
Yeah. Well-
our studio was very far away for a while, and now he's since moved closer, so things are hopefully going to progress a little quicker.
Well, I tell everybody 60% of the musicians in studio are working on an album in some way, shape, or form, be it recording it, cover art, remixing it. So I won't ask you when it's going to be done, but when do you think it's going to be done?
We kind of gave ourselves a deadline. We want to get it out by the fall. So.
Out by the fall
Yeah,
of
really
this
hope
year?
we get it out
Not
this
gonna
year.
say a month yet, but it's gonna be in the fall.
This year.
Yeah.
The season fall or like the fall of the Roman Empire? Like it's fall.
Could be sooner than you think.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, exactly. So you guys have been recording. That's good. How many? Are you gonna do a little mini LP, EP? How many songs do you think you'll have on it?
I think we're gonna go straight for a full album and do
Oh,
10
okay.
originals.
All studio? You gonna sneak a live track in or something?
I think all studio.
All studio?
'cause, yeah, and in the meantime we have some live tracks that.
Am I
we're
asking
gonna
like
put
top
out.
secret information? Like you're not? It's
No,
a surprise.
No,
dang
this
it.
is good because you're making us commit to like. Okay, we told everybody
Oh my
we're gonna
God.
do it, so.
They recorded it.
Yes. Those that are listening are gonna be like, so how's that
Yeah.
going?
We
How's
need
that fall album
accountability.
coming?
Exactly.
Accountability is helpful.
So you guys have a large track list, I guess, when you play out and then been together that long. Are you going to do all originals? Are you going to do some covers on the album?
They're all originals.
All originals?
Original on the album.
Okay,
yes,
okay.
Yes.
Yep.
The live one will have some covers and stuff.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, that's
But
good.
yeah,
I
they're
always
all
like
ours.
covers. Well, that's good. That's good. You guys write well together. Do you guys do like a 50-50 split on the lyrical or the writing, or does one take care of music, one take care of lyrics, or do you come at this is my song, play it like this, darn it?
I think I've said that before.
Well, you can do that when you're like having a relationship. Like no.
Right, you got to give them that space to have that freedom of expression.
Right.
It's all different. We don't have really one set process or one.
No, I think whatever comes first to somebody, we just go with it.
Yeah.
So Brian's not like, you owe me 3 songs.
No.
I'm 3 ahead of you. You owe me
no,
3.
It's the other way.
No,
It's the
no.
other way
Yes,
around.
it would be the
so,
other way around.
Yeah. I've been doing all the lifting lately. Brian,
That's
when
funny.
you gonna bring me one that's all
No.
it's all Brian?
Yes, that's true. Hold me to that one.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There you go.
There you go.
Well, we do have a guest, Twig and Leaf. That's who you're listening to now, and we do have the Notorious Joyous. I don't know if Mr. Q is with them, but they're setting up their sound system right now. It's just what, about 10-12% smaller than wall sound, something like that. 12%. Okay.
12.2.
Yes, I think it takes 1.5 semis to get it out. So, but when it turns on, you better be ready for some funky music, because it is some funky stuff. So stick around. I don't know what he has on his plate, but I'll sneak over there in the next 10 minutes or so and find out, and see if I can give you guys a little preview. Always interesting and sometimes scary. He had an album last week by, what was that guy's name? The guy that kind of looked like a demon. Got the horns and stuff.
No idea.
No? Okay. Okay. It started with an M. It was probably European. Looked like maybe death metal. I don't know. I don't know. Mr. Roboto, yes. That's what it was. Okay. I'm going to quit.
Roboto.
Yeah, well, I'm going to quit rambling. We got better stuff than me to listen to. We got Twig and Leaf in studio. You guys want to play?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Well, go for it.
All right. We're gonna do another one of ours here. Forever, take me out into your own.
Nice. Is one of you guys an Aquarius?
Ooh,
Okay.
I am.
Okay. Just guessing. Just guessing. Ramblin' Rob's force power there. Just
Wow.
guessing.
Water
Okay.
songs.
Water song.
Yeah. Rivers and mountains are frequent.
I figured both. There was a chance you
Subjects.
could have been.
I'm balanced. I'm a scale.
Okay, well, this is Twig and Leaf in studio. Like I said, I see the notorious Joyous over there setting up turntable number 2 for your listening pleasure and enjoyment. So stick around, guys. He'll be on here in about 15 minutes. And like I said, I'll try to go over there and check him out. And we're going to take a short intermission here, 1 minute and 25 seconds, to tell you about our member-a-thon. And we depend on you guys each and every spring and fall. It's the only way shows like this can be on the air.
Thanks for tuning in to listener-supported WAIF Radio. We're in the middle of our spring member-thon. Help keep WAIF Radio on the air and indicate your support of this show by making a pledge right now. Your gift of $25 or more makes you a member and gives you voting rights at the WAIF annual meeting. And you'll receive the WAIF Alert newsletter and a WAIF sticker for your car. If you choose to pledge $150 or more, we'll place an engraved commemorative brick in the plaza in front of the WAIF studios. Help us pave the way for the future of WAIF Radio. Your brick could have your name or memorialize a loved one. Please call 513-961-8900 or 513-749-1444 right now to make a pledge. If you prefer to go online, you can make a pledge by clicking the donation button on the WAIF website and use your credit card or PayPal. If you pledge online, please be sure to include the name of our show in the purpose field so that we get credit for your donation. Every show at WAIF needs to meet a minimum level of pledges. Please give us a call at 513-961-8900 or 513-749-1444 or visit www.waif883.org and pledge $25 or more to become a member of listener-supported radio, WAIF Cincinnati.
You're listening to 88.3 FM. Check out our new updated programming grid, smart and Android apps for your phones, and Members-thon information, WAIF883.org is where you can find all that good stuff. Also, at $250, you get to comment if you mention Ramblin' Rob, Taper Jesse, the greatest story ever told, in the remarks, comments, or purpose section of the field. You get to come in studio with us and put a microphone on your head and earphones in front of your mouth, right? That's what I said last hour, right?
Love it.
So, yeah, you get to do that and try to be goofy like us and have a good time, play some good tunes. I would hope you play good tunes if you're listening. If you're listening out there right now and you want to become one of these DJ thingies, you got to play good tunes. So, yeah. And you also have fun. I'll also record it and upload it to YouTube. And as long as you don't break any copyright infringements, it's the only caveat about YouTube. They're really like copyright Nazis, I tell you. Man, even when I told them I'd DJ, still only a couple, like the Beatles and Bob Dylan. Doesn't matter. Does not matter to them who you are. Be like, I'm Jesus Christ. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You're not uploading Beatles. Never. Never in a million years. Okay. We have Twig and Leaf in studio, and I think they have a couple more tunes in them. Is that correct? It looks like they do.
That's correct.
Okay. Well, we do have a high-tech studio here. We do. I think we're are we recording or Facebook Living?
Facebook Live.
We're Facebook Living now, people. So tell your friends
Living.
if they can't get us, via the Android or smartphone app, they can go to Facebook. I don't know what is it Taper Jesse? We're Jesse Barnes. How do they find this live
Jesse
streaming?
Barnes.
Jesse Barnes.
Jesse Barnes.
Taper Jesse. That's right. His AKA. That's right. Is also known as. But yes, he is Facebook. Last time I tried doing that with my phone, it got really hot and shut down, and the battery was like explodey hot. Like, wow, I didn't know a battery could get that hot on a telephone. Wow.
It's a little. My phone's a little warm. It's not
Yeah,
so bad.
I got a cheap phone, I guess. Huh? Okay, well, let's get. You guys are on social media. You got any
Yes.
Facebook, YouTube,
Oh, yeah.
SoundCloud, anything like that?
Oh yeah, we're on Facebook. It's Twig and Leaf. I think it's Facebook/Twig and. If you search Twig and Leaf with the ampersand in the middle, you'll find us.
Right.
And we have a new website. It's twigandleaf.com. Twig, letter N, leaf.com. And that's the
Gotcha.
best place to look up where we're at. And we have pictures and videos. And
Get the latest news.
we're online, man.
You got music that they can listen to
Yeah.
on the
There's
website.
Music on there as
There
well?
is music.
Absolutely.
We just put up a video of a Whispering Beard video of our song Ohio, which we played on here, I think, the first time. And we got a full band behind us. Yeah.
And you could probably get some great stickers online, merchandise for like $2 a piece. No, I'm just
No,
kidding.
actually no merchandise online. But if you
I'm
come
kidding.
see us,
I just
we'll
got a
give you
cool sticker. That's why I said that.
Yes.
I got a
Save
cool
shipping
twig and
costs.
leaf sticker.
Yeah, save shipping costs. Come see live music.
Yeah, exactly.
The
Very
stickers
true.
are free. You just have to come to them.
That's right. That's like my buttons. You got to listen to get a
Right.
button.
Exactly.
Right. Or at least come in studio, I guess.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got some really cool stickers here. I'll take a picture of that and upload it to the Facebook site, Ramblin' Rob, or also Ramblin' Rob's greatest story ever told. Here we are, Facebook living the sticker right now. That is so high tech right there, man.
Seriously.
And I used to use a can, 2 tin cans and a string. Man, I'm old.
We missed out, Rob.
I know. Facebook Live. I never thought
Welcome
I'd
to
that
the
be the day.
Hope you're
So,
ready.
you guys are working on an album, have your own website now. That's kind of big news. Anything else in the plans? You guys
well,
plan anywhere soon in the immediate future?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
In
yes.
fact, this Saturday, the 14th, we're at Stanley's.
Gotcha.
$5
Gotcha.
cover charge, but you get us. You get Dead Centric, who's a local jam band. And you also get Calabash, who's another jam band. I believe they're from Indiana, local-ish. But
Yeah.
they've been to Stanley's before.
Tri-state
so
region.
Yes.
Only $5. 3 great
That's
bands.
good. Yeah,
Music
that
starts
sounds
at
good.
8. We go on at 8, which I know is early for Stanley's on a Saturday. But,
Well, that's good though.
but yeah, I mean, you get 8 to whatever time Stanley's
Yeah.
closes. 2:30, 2:30.
Yeah.
Music all night long.
Well, I've been
Yep.
Yeah, right. So they're like, okay, come on.
I've been one of those guys that has been preaching for years about, if you want more people to enjoy the local music scene, you cannot put acts on at 10 o'clock on a weeknight.
Right.
I mean, you just can't do that. A lot of people got 9 to 5 gigs,
Yep.
or 7 to 3 or whatever it is, and a lot of people work first shift, so you can't really do that to them. Right about the time that the bands are tuning up, they're usually going to bed. So yeah, just slide it 2 hours earlier, like that 8 o'clock slot.
Yeah.
Is ideal. You can enjoy at least 2 to and once you're there. That's what the bar people don't understand is once people are there, they tend to stay there.
Yes.
And if the band's playing at 10, they're like, well, ain't no sense in me going out.
I'm not leaving the house.
That's
at
my bedtime.
9:30.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just slide it up a couple hours. Ain't no big deal. They could extend their jam a little longer. I guess if you're a band that only had X number of songs and they were only X minutes long, you might run into an issue stretching your set out. I guess. But
Hey, we'll play that one again.
that's right. Be like Rawhide, Blues Brother.
Stand by.
All right, I'm gonna quit rambling and let Twig and Leaf play a couple tunes for you guys.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna do a song that's not ours. We can't come here and not play a Dead song. So
It's a requirement.
Required.
yeah. You want to start? Hide out from Reno, I was trailed by 20 hounds. Didn't get sleep that night till the morning came around. Set out running, but I'll take my time. Friend of the devil is a friend of mine. If I get home before daylight, I just might get some sleep tonight. Ran into the devil, baby, loaned me 20 bills. Spend the night in Utah in a cave up in the hills. Set out running, but I'll take my time. Friend of the devil is a friend of mine. If I get home before daylight, I just might get some sleep tonight. Ran out
All right.
Thank you.
That's a good combo there. I like the lyrics there on the that like kind of earlier version of the lyrics here. But anyway, that was good. I like that, guys. Appreciate you coming in the studio. That was Twig and Leaf. In case you guys were wondering, you guys will be stopping in. I'll probably have you guys in later on this year since you didn't show up last year, I guess.
Cool.
So yeah, you guys can check these out. Tell everybody where they could find you guys as far as Facebook.
Facebook, guys, look up Twig and Leaf with the little ampersand.
Ampersand, right?
Ampersand.
Twig, letter N, leaf.com.
That's right.
Twigandleaf.com. Yeah.
So I hope you guys had a good time. You guys sounded really good. I
Oh,
appreciate you
every
coming
time.
in
Thanks
studio.
again for having us.
They also supported WAIF last year at our annual fundraiser, and you can support WAIF by becoming a member, WAIF883.org. Mention Taper Jesse, Ramblin' Rob, the greatest story ever told in the comments, remarks, purpose field, and that way we know who you are. And at $250, you get to come in studio and become a DJ for a day, and we'll sit you down in front of this professional style equipment and get you
Professional
style equipment. That's right. You like that? Equipment, and get you on the air, and the voice that you'll be projecting will be heard in Cincinnati's ears for literally decades, probably. But we'll record it and give it to you, and you can have it for posterity's sake. You can put it in that one of the time capsules in the library, that you put in the cornerstone. That way, 100 years from now, people think you're a DJ. They would never know the difference.
You can make copies and put them under people's windshields in parking lots.
That's right. Yeah, exactly. And you maybe Christmas presents. Make great Christmas presents. People, might enjoy it. They might laugh at you. They might.
Send them out with your resume.
Send them out with your resume. Great idea.
Right.
Yeah.
I want you to job with the TSA. Here's the time.
Don't mention Ramblin' Rob if you're applying for a job anywhere, doing anything. Don't mention my name.
Christmas cards.
Yeah. Yo,
Christmas cards? Yeah, they would. Put them inside the Christmas card.
Wedding invitations.
Yeah.
Birth
Mhm.
announcements.
Yeah, bar mitzvahs.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, you name it.
Right. You could literally do anything.
Endless possibilities, kids.
Right?
Endless.
Endless.
And speaking of endless possibilities, we have the Notorious Joyous in studio. I was remiss. I went over there and talked to him. I forgot to ask him what he was playing. So you're just going to have to stick around and find out, I guess. So, yeah, are you ready, my man? He looks ready. He's as ready as
Born ready.
Yeah, I was going to say, Funk and Wagnalls, when I opened the picture in the dictionary and it says ready, there's a picture of him right there. He's right there, man. All right, so this is the Notorious Joyous sans Mr. Q. I believe he is still down the river with a paddle. So he'll be safe, hopefully have a safe journey, safe passage, hopefully make it. Hopefully he's not paddling upriver, is he? He's not paddling upriver. Hopefully he's going to take like a bus or plane back. No, okay, yeah. Sure.
He might be able to do it. We
Yeah,
can't do
yeah, no, plane for me, thank you. Not paddling up the mighty Mississippi. Creek's tough sometimes. Anyway, Notorious Joyous, I'll leave this into your hands.